Guys, so today I am bringing you this beautiful Valentine's Day makeup look. It's a little bit different than how I normally do it. I kind of winged out the shadow, and I feel like it's very sexy, and I really love the way that it turned out. And also this look is using all drugstore makeup products. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please subscribe before you leave, and let's just get started. Okay, so I'm gonna start off by applying my Profusion Pigment Base Eyeshadow Primer to prime my eyelids. Okay, and then I'm gonna literally take tape. You can get like makeup tape and stuff, but I just like to use normal tape. And I'm gonna take a little bit off, and I'm just gonna line it up with right under my eye and my eyebrow, and just place it there, and then when we apply the eyeshadows, it'll create that line for us. So when we peel the tape off, it'll be a perfect line, and it'll be perfectly lined up with my eye. And for eyeshadow today, I'm using the Wet n Wild Rosé in the Air palette, and I'm going to start off with this nude shade as always, and just set my inner corner and brow bone. I'm kind of actually going to set this like whole area right here, like even this crease area, because we're not going to take the other eyeshadows in that far. So I'm just going to set it. And I'm going to take this beautiful light mauve color right here. And this is a dupe for the Anastasia Modern Renaissance eyeshadow palette. So if you have that, you can use Buon Fresco for this, because this is the dupe palette for that. But I don't have that palette, so I'm using the dupe palette to do this. And I'm using my Real Techniques Essential Crease Brush, and I'm just gonna go across this. I'm just going to lay this eyeshadow down on this outer corner area, outer lid, and I'm kind of just tracing up against the tape and bringing it in a little bit into this outer crease area and the outer lid. And I'm just laying that color down. This is a beautiful eyeshadow. I love it. But yeah, just kind of tracing up against this tape and creating a wing. And I'm going back in with some of this nude shade because I brought it up too far right here. I don't want to see the shadows coming up into the crease or going too far up. I just want to keep it like right here on this outer area up against the tape. Taking that color into the middle of the lid as well, because we're going to blend that shade with another color. And I'm going to take this color right here, which is like a hot pink color, kind of like a burgundy hot pink, and I'm using the Morphe M562 tiny crease blender, and I'm just going to take some of that shadow, and I'm going to go a little bit tighter up against this tape, just like before, but I'm not taking it as far onto the lid or into the crease. I'm just keeping it kind of like right here on this outer area. And I love this shade. This is a gorgeous color. Really tracing that right over top of the tape to really get that winged out kind of look. So I want to add a little bit more depth because it's kind of all just that mauve-y kind of hot pink color. So I'm gonna take this e.l.f. bite-sized eyeshadow palette in Truffles, and I'm just using this black from this palette. You can use any black eyeshadow that you have, but this is the cheapest black shadow that I own, but it's also an amazing black shadow, so I'm gonna be using this to kind of add more depth to this because it's kind of all just one color at this moment. So I'm going to use this AOA Studio E133 brush, take the tiniest bit of this black because it's very pigmented, and I'm going to go right along this tape just like we did with the other colors, and I'm going to keep it just on this lower area right up against the tape, and it's gonna give us like a little wing. And I'm also going to take it on the lash line, this upper lash line. I'm gonna take that across there, and I'm not taking it very far in, I'm just keeping it on this outer upper lash line. And I'm going to take a little more of that like hot pink mauve shade, and I'm going to go over that with this just to make sure that we're not covering up this color. Just to make sure that color is intensified. And then I'm going to take this NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in the shade Milk, and I'm just going to take some of that on just this inner lid, and I'm going to make sure not to cover up any of that first mauve color that we laid down, because I want there to be like a nice seamless blend into that color. So I'm just placing this in this inner lid. And then I'm going to take this Morphe M421 brush and a little bit of that nude shade again, and just pop that right on top of that. I'm going to take a little bit more of that first light mauve shade, Buon Fresco basically, and I'm gonna blend that on the lid a little bit next to the nude. Then we're gonna peel this tape off and see it's a perfect straight winged out line. I use my e.l.f. Luminous Putty Primer. To smooth out my skin, and it also adds hydration. For foundation today, I'm going to use the Essence Keep Me Covered Long Lasting Foundation. I recently got this and did like a first impressions video, and I'll link that in the IO and down below if you want to check out my first impressions. But this is my second time using it, and you'll see how it looks today. I'm using my e.l.f. Total Face Sponge to blend it out as always. Okay, so it actually looks very good on the skin. It's pretty full coverage. It covered up everything pretty well. And yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. So then I'm going to use my NYX Bear With Me Concealer Serum, just because this is my favorite concealer ever, even though I'm running out on it and I'm really sad because it's my all-time favorite. And then for powder, I'm going to use my Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder. I'm just going to press it down on my face with my sponge to set everything. So then I'm going to use my Milani Silky Matte Bronzing Powder in the shade Sunkissed with my Morphe JH02 brush. I'm going to use my CoverGirl Chocoholic Contour Palette. Like, this look needs some contour. Just going to use that middle color. And just bronze up, just contour my cheeks with that. I'm going to use my Milani Baked Blush in the shade Dulce Pink. It's very pretty. I feel like it goes with this look very well. Very girly, pinky cheeks. And put a little bit on the nose to add some color there, make you look flushed. And then I'm going to use my Essence The Highlighter in the shade Divine, and this is a beautiful like pinky color. I know it looks weird, mine shattered, so I just used some of my makeup brush cleaner spray because it's mostly alcohol and water, and I kind of repressed it with my fingers so that way I could use it. And I'm just gonna try to use some of that as highlight. It's a little bit dark for my skin tone, but it's okay. Fill in my brows using my Wet n Wild Ultimate Brow Kit and just using the brow powder. And now I'm going to use my Milani Make It Last Original Setting Spray and just set my face. Okay, so now I'm gonna finish up my eyes. I'm gonna use the same NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk on my waterline. I'm gonna curl my lashes with my e.l.f. eyelash curler and use my e.l.f. Lash and Roll mascara. I absolutely love this mascara. Last time I tried it, it made my lashes so incredibly, gave them such, they had so much length and it separated them so well that I love it. So I'm super excited to use it again today because of how amazing my lashes looked last time with it. So for lashes, I'm going to do something a little bit different. I don't want lashes all over the eye. I want to keep this area mostly bare. I want the drama out on this outer corner because we have the wings going on. And I feel like it would be really, really cool to have just lashes on this outer edge of the eye to kind of, you know, add like some drama there, but not all over the eye. Like, see, like that looks really pretty. So that's what I'm thinking about doing. I'm gonna curl my lashes again, and the lashes, leave my normal lashes the way they are on this inner portion here, and then add this to the outer, and see, that just looks really, really pretty. So I use my Kiss Lash Glue Liner just on the outer. To finish off this look, I'm going to use the Maybelline Made for All lipstick in the shade Pink for Me. It's a very nice color, and I love this formula. It's just so moisturizing and creamy. I just love it. So yeah, I'm just gonna apply that on my lips. I feel like this look is like super perfect for Valentine's Day. So I really, really love the way that this looks. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this Valentine's Day makeup tutorial. I really, really love the way that it turned out. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.